Start, Gemma.
Yeah. Hi, Masters. Namaste. Today we are in the 21 days beginners challenge meditation. We have here another master, Preeti Prasad. Her name is Preeti Prasad. She is in Phoenix, Arizona. She is living. She has worked successfully 12 years of engineering, her engineering. And she's meditation path is she came 20 years 2020 in 2020, and she loves books reading. She's autobiography books also. She's a very interested reading that books. She's several spiritual masters that has helped to walk on this path, the spiritual journey. She is developing a deeper understanding. She is her life is and world around. She is a very lovely person, and she started meditation practice in 2020. She teaches meditation. She is inspiration to live this life. She is her saying is always, जब तक सांस है तब तक ध्यान है. This word is a very I love that word. Me also like that path. Thank you so much, ma'am. This
Thank you,
opportunity
Gayatri.
giving me आपको invite करना. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. It's so
Yeah,
wonderful to be part
welcome.
of this group, because as she said, जब तक सांस है तब तक ध्यान है. So we just want to keep spreading the word of meditation. And as she said that I have read many spiritual books, on this path, we need to be independent because now we know the breath is our guru. So breath along with the book reading, it makes it whole. So whatever is needed, it comes at the right time, and then you are guided always. You see synchronicity flowing. You are much more aware of things because every time you have a message, because you're part of something. Whenever you are present anywhere, there's a communication happening. If a TV scene is playing, some drama, some shows are played. Why are you there? What is it telling you? You might have experienced it already. So first, let's take 2 minutes because we started with little bit of hiccups. So just 2 minutes to connect with our breath so that we are all focused and flowing in the session. And it's going to be a wonderful session, I promise, from today. Even if you have heard about self-love many times, from today, there will be energetic transmission and there will be changes in your life. It will be much more easier to know the self so that you can love the self and you will realize that you are the God. It's not that others are not God. It's not that there is not supreme God, but who you are and how you need to treat yourself. That will change. So let us come to the breath for 2 minutes and then I will call you back. So let us cross our legs, clasp our fingers, hands into hands in our lap. Close your eyes. Take a slow, long, deep breath in and out. And relax. Somewhere it's evening, somewhere it's morning. We have had enough of this drama, enough of the scenes, enough of the role play. Let it all go now. Just blow it out. In breath and out breath. Take few slow, long with complete awareness. Few slow, long, deep breath in. Taking all your awareness within, becoming aware of your body, how you are feeling right now. As you exhale, let us become empty. Let us unlearn whatever we have known so far. We don't know anything. Whatever comes in this moment is the thing to be part of, to be aware of. When you inhale, feel your breath. Are you embracing your breath, welcoming, loving? How does it feel in our heart center when we breathe? And the most critical requirement is met here. That is our breath, which is so for granted taken. Let us be grateful for this breath. It's more than just air. It's more than anything else. This is who we truly are, our breath. Okay? Relax, come back. Bring both your palms over your closed eyes. And welcome back. So my voice is clear. Everybody is okay?
Yes. 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 Clear.
Thank you. Thank you. So topic is self-love. 2 words. We think, do we know love? Do we think we know self? The definition of self keeps on changing as we come on the path of meditation. We realize we are more than this body. As we sit in meditation, we get a lot of thoughts. All those thoughts tell us what's our priority, who we truly are, how my inner chatter is, how my inner worlds are, what are my priorities, right? So it's not body love, it's not mind love, it's the self-love. And we really need to understand the self. Self can be realized with regular practice of meditation. That's the first thing, foremost thing. And the way we treat ourselves, that's how our world is. What are my, habits? When I open my mouth and I talk to my friend for 15 minutes or 30 minutes, what are the topic of conversation? Are we crying, singing along? This is not good, that is not good. It means complain. Okay, I didn't do this, that person did. That means blame. Okay, what? I got pimple, I got skin burn, I got this and that. So that's a criticism. Okay, I didn't do that well, the performance happened and it was not according to my expectation. So that is again a judgment. So we are surrounded with all these kinds of thoughts: judgment, fear, resentment, guilt. And the outcome would be same. And when we look others, our response will be same. If we look at our child, if we look at our spouse, parents, there will be a whole lot of suggestion. as if they don't know. So meditation helps us to see, first of all, our thoughts, our awareness, our priorities, who we are, our understanding of the self. Everything reveals our own patterns. And the moment we start reflecting on it, we become honest with ourselves. We really drop our mask. How many times any one of you would have got this situation to be accepted by your friends? Because they're all going for a movie, you need to be part of it, to be in that friend circle. गुची का बैग आया है, गुची का बैग लेना है. To be in that repo. That deo, that brand, that perfume, that brand, that has to be there to be accepted in that particular group. And if we are not part of that group, we feel we are left behind. And we are unloved. We are unworthy. So these things are setting our priorities to love ourselves. If we don't have a happy relationship, a person not loving, lacking in love, we really feel like, what, am I such a bad person? So the behavior that we have with ourselves, it reflects all around. And because we are always in that social conditioning, to be accepted wherever we go, we wear a different mask. We keep on changing our mask. If I meet 5 people, I do same topic, I will talk in 5 different ways. Maybe if it is just something that you're sharing, it could be a very useful for that person. But at the same time, if the relationship is more intimate, relationship is more friendly, or a relationship with parents, just see how we reflect, what we reflect. So I'll quickly run through a PPT. I conveyed the most of the part of self-love is here, that go beyond your self-judgment, criticism. Hear yourself like a child, like a baby. Care for yourself. Love yourself more than ever, because we are precious because we exist. And until and unless we don't remove all our social masks, we cannot truly find the purpose of our life. We will be meeting others' expectation to make somebody happy. What about me? Can you close your eyes and see yourself? How do you want to see yourself? What do you want to see when you see yourself? What are you doing? Just close your eyes and see in your dream that you have taken this life, you have come to this planet. Every breath you are living. For what purpose? Just to eat, sleep, work. And then one day, this cycle breaks and we leave the body. If we know that we leave the body, that when the body dies, we don't die, what could be the reason we are here? It is to know ourselves, who we truly are. And at the max, always, always, always love yourself. In your dream, you always visualize, keep on visualizing where you are right now. Are you happy? What kind of thought you carry for your what is your perception for yourself? Are you happy? Or you want somebody, you want yourself to be somebody who is still very far? Then see, what is that difference? What is that keeping us away? What is that keeping us away? It's only, if you seek very closely, it's only the clarity. If you remove all the person from your mind, your parents, your spouse, your children, and then you see, if you can see yourself in future, you don't know the time. It could be tomorrow or it could be 10 years later. And if you have your clear picture, that makes you happy. You know, when I closed my eyes, what I saw, I was just flying. What does that mean? My soul is seeking freedom, freedom from all this social conditioning. I just want to be. I just want to express. I just want to bring that uniqueness that I am, that each one of us here or in the world, all the 8 billion people are unique. Only if we are not conditioned, programmed, and we are allowed to be who we are. We may get married at age of 60. What's wrong? Either we live a failure life, making our marriage work throughout our life, or we live happily at the age of 60 when we really find the right match. What if we flunk in some high school? Can we not manage our bread and butter? Who is taking care of the whole creation? If we understand that we are not here to take responsibility for everything, but we are here to express ourselves, and everything is taken care by that supreme power who is taking care of all the ants and birds and fishes and animals, and we are the most evolved species on this planet, taken very well care. Only if we change here, only if we change here, the inner talk. Whenever I go, I feel my heart and I feel love. Whenever I check my thought, I feel compassion. I feel expression. I feel creation. I feel beauty all around me. I feel abundance all around me. If I open my eyes and see in the picture, what do you see? A big, wide open sky. Oh my God, so big. Oh my God, so many trees. Oh my God, such a huge mountain. And if we have that kind of perception, that kind of attitude to see all around, what do you think how our world would be? It would be simply fabulous, magnificent, ever. If the soul is unlimited, if the soul is infinite, I wish to live that. I wish to live that infinite life. I wish to live like my soul has no color, no body, no race. I would live like a free bird flowing in the universe. I know I have got the wings, and that wings are with my thoughts with my feelings. All my thoughts is heard by each and every cell of my body. All my feelings, this feeling in the heart, this is not my heart. This is the heart of the Supreme that I am carrying inside me. When only love reflects, when only compassion reflects, as we start on this path, it is most important that we take care of all our, that less than expected things, and we take care of ourselves. In terms, you say negative things, in terms where we say, I'm not good enough, I can't do things right, I am always a failure, whatever I touch, it never works. If I have that kind of inner talk with me, that world, the universe will just respond. It's like I am a radio or someone who is emitting the frequency, and this is Tathastu. The whole universe is like, okay, as you wish, as you wish, as you wish. We think our inner world or inner chatter, inner thinking, inner feeling, nobody knows. But if you check really, do we really know what makes us happy? what makes us feel loved? How do I feel loved? And how do I want to be loved? Can we do that with ourselves? Can we just say, this love is to be, not to give or take? If I am love, there's only love all around me in everything. We connect with nature, we connect with plant, we connect with animal, we connect with stars, and we connect with that all-knowing intelligence, supreme intelligence. The two types of knowledge, the two types of wisdom, one that we acquire every lifetime, according to the civilization, according to the religion, caste, country, language, and all the studies, to fulfill that life basic thing. But there is one wisdom that we carry all our life, since beginning of the time till now, since beginning of our creation till now, we carry all that. But what is that? Why it is made like that if we can't use it? And our priority is always on fulfilling this body and all that fancy things around that we call so-called materialistic things. They are not bad. They come to us. They come to us as much as we need, as much as we want, and as our perception is to the world around. So in my introduction, there's a line I realized today, that I came to realize the world around me with this regular practice of meditation. As a child, I was always knowing that we can talk to the trees, but I could never hear because they were not talking Hindi. But how they talk, we really know, it feels here. And that too, if we understand, if we accept in our subconscious, there is no rejection, that we can communicate with plants, we can communicate with animals. So we need to bring all that kind of beliefs to make our life easy. We are here in this life, in this body, and all that relationship, all that situation, everything is made for us, is aligned for our growth. If we understand that, we come and we go, and we have another space where we live for permanently, and that space is full of love, it's full of peace, it's full of joy. We come here to experience life without any judgment of good and bad, more and less, right and wrong. Because things were created and experience were bound to happen. But we labeled it with good and bad, success and failure, and we started getting fears. If we keep ourselves in the fear, we cannot love ourselves. No matter what fear we have. What if, just start saying, what if it happens? What if failure happens? And we promise ourselves, when I open my mouth, I'm not going to speak anything like this. Take this word, no criticism, no interference, no judgment, no blame, no more guilt. I have not done anything wrong. Nobody has ever done anything wrong. As per that time, situation, whatever understanding we had, we always acted upon it. In the same lifetime, a 10-year-old, as a 10-year-old, I did something, and 15 years old, I did something. And now I do the same thing in a different way. It doesn't mean that I was incomplete. I was whole and complete then also. It's a very powerful thing to accept that every moment in the time, I'm whole and complete. And I express myself very uniquely. I give permission to myself to express myself. Let me see, who am I? How easily I take my mistakes. How easily I appreciate myself. embrace myself. How many times we have found that we take a selfie, I like it for 5 days maximum. 6th day, there's some problem. This is not right, that is not right, that is not right. My hair is falling, my this is happening. My this is hurting, and we go and tell everybody. What do we think it will grow? We need to work upon those replacement of those words where, we speak the kind of experiences we want. Suppose the pain, I got the pain. Here, I got a cut. Instead of saying pain 5 times, I am growing the pain. But if I say I feel a lot of sensation, the sensation could be positive or, painful. But I'm just expressing myself in a way that I bring only my feelings, expression. Instead of being, I have fall sick, I'm sick, I am, after that I am. I put a sick. No matter, I'll get better. But I'm recovering. I'm having that experience of something. And I know it will go away. I have a dream where I see myself, I'm all healed. I see myself playing, I see myself jumping, expressing, enjoying life. I have a purpose to live. I see that dream. And then we come and we do that. In any negative situation, for anything, if we can dream that, this is what I see, this is where I see myself. And we got to experience that. That's how we have created our life so far. If we look back our life, every moment, today we are creating our future. And that's why I said it's energetic transmission. If you pay full attention what is being said, it's very easy to see ourselves quickly in this mirror. Go look into your eyes deep in the mirror and see what comes from within. What all judgment, what all fears. Do you feel like breaking the mirror? Or do you feel like, what kind of clothes I'm wearing? This color doesn't suit me. And that's a good thing, Thanks for sharing. I like this color better. I'm going to go there and do that. Thanks for expressing. Even if don't understand some conversation, we can just come and say, that's interesting. That's wonderful. It's somebody's expression, and we cannot reject it outrightly because somebody is sharing his experience, and we are reflecting our own self. The time is already up. Still, I would like to quickly share a few bullets that you could note for yourself. When I was learning about this self-love, it's actually, it starts from the body, but if you go deep, it will take you, and it will make you realize the day you are God. So loving yourself is loving your body, mind, and spirit. How much we love our body, how much we put things to make it look good, how much we love our mind, how I appreciate my thoughts, my inner chatter. And the spirit, every morning I want to wake up from the bed and I want to do so many things today. I want to read so many things. I want to go somewhere. I want to do something. That spirit, we need to take care of it all. So first of all, make this point, no criticism from today. I'm going to not speaking anything criticizing myself that this is not good, this is not good, I am not right, I am not good enough. So that means that you are bigger than this body. You are part of that whole big supreme consciousness. You're part of it. And when you just reject yourself, when you reject others, you are rejecting God, that supreme consciousness. So no matter, I'm going to open my mouth. If I feel I'm saying anything wrong, like negative, anything criticizing, so I'm going to shut my mouth like this. Do that always. This is auto-suggestion. If we say like this affirmation, right? Affirmation is nothing but auto-suggestions. It's reprogramming our subconscious. If this happens only, automatically I correct. I am always safe. Even if you feel you're driving and somebody honked and somebody crossed and somebody is rude driving, just come to your heart space. I am safe. And all the people around me, they are safe. And you will see the difference. With our word auto-suggestion, we tell ourselves, our conscious mind, that I feel I'm safe. You be quiet. Because always our life is, most of the time we are subconsciously driven based on habits. We don't realize when we drive car, we don't realize when we cook or clean dishes or anything. So the same way, we don't realize what we are thinking, what are our inner talk. So please make a note, no criticism, no matter what, to myself, because to universe, the word is not between you and me. If your subconscious hears criticism, okay, get more of that. I am not good enough. I can't do it. Yesterday I did and it was a failure. I can't cook well. Many things you could just start listening to your inner chat, and then you will see. And when anything happens, and suppose we are waiting for somebody to come, our family, loved ones, and we start thinking, we go into disastrous thinking mode, that it is so much scary. We really go and we think, okay, somebody is going to die, and some major accident is going to happen. I'm going to break my leg, kind of thing. If I fall, I'm going to break my leg. Always, speculating the worst is the disastrous thinking. And it's very important, the day we start working with ourselves, knowing ourselves, realizing ourselves, we are coming to meditation, we are expecting results faster and faster and faster. But it's not that something, it takes a lot to accept this. It's just like we feed our body. Meditation is to calm down our mind and connect with our spirit. It's as good and as equal as feeding our body, the physical things. So don't expect too much. Be kind and gentle. Always be loving. Even if mistake happens, how we do it with an infant, with a toddler, if something drops, something breaks, oh, my baby, do that with yourself. Always replace all your disastrous thinking with a positive, miraculous affirmation, a thought, and feel it. Repeat it until and unless you start feeling it. First day it will be like a manual thing. It could be a manual thing for a week, for 10 days, but one day you will realize that it has become part of you. So just auto-suggest yourself always. Whenever you catch something negative coming, change it immediately. I don't want this. In my thought, I'm just replacing any fearful experience as a things to be taken care. Somebody honks, instead of, shouting at that person, we can be grateful. Thanks for making me aware I was not in the right lane. If we respond that way, that's the communication happening with the universe, not between the two person. Never. It's always with the universe. Take time to relax yourself. If we work 7 days a week, and that's only our priorities, and we don't find time for ourselves to meditate, to read books, or to just be in the bathtub for some time, how much we can enjoy, how much we can give love to others. It's like a big car is there. I am the driver, but I'm the hungry person, and this car is not fueled. But people are sitting, but we are not going to go anywhere. So taking care of ourselves, our physical body and the mind, mostly the mind, because all the illnesses, they come from our thoughts. They come from our beliefs. So beliefs that, we do not have an experience, but we take it as somebody said. My parents said, my teacher said, some temple guy said, some, friend said, and we trust it more than ourselves without checking if it is correct or not. We just take it. So always check your beliefs and, question it. Start talking with yourself as soon as, you come in contact with yourself. Appreciation is the most beautiful words that we could say ourselves. Knowing that self is that part of God. I am God. I am made in the image of God. I am love. How do we define a God? I am a creator. I am light. I express myself. I am here to experience life. Life is God. Wherever I see abundance. I am abundant. If we move that way, wherever I'm going on the street, I feel so beautiful. I am love and I am loved. And I radiate love. Around me, everything is so beautiful. If we carry that kind of, we don't have to keep saying this all the time. Only until and unless we realize it, it becomes our signature. We don't have to, unknown people will come and they will appreciate you. It has happened many times. And the moment we start praising, the moment we start coming in that harmony, no matter what, at the right time, right situation, right place, you will be part of it. No need to rush. That inner peace will put us in that situation, in that timeline, with the right people, which is going to be light around us, which is must. So we don't have to worry. We don't have to rush. Things are always taken care. You will do the right things at the right time. Living in the flow and synchronicity starts. The sooner we change our inner conversation, everything starts changing. I am the only person in the home. Mostly, I am cooking, I am cleaning, nobody can help, nobody knows. And then here it comes. Why? If you can do, why can't others do? We really have helping hands, but it's our ego, it's our beliefs keeping us away from that. Know that what you can do, others can also do. We don't have to over pressurize ourselves, overburden ourselves. We do not have to expect too much all the time from ourselves. Expectation from ourselves is not just with ourselves, it is with everybody. And when we become humble and we ask, or sometimes we leave, being kind on your body, I have 102 fever. I really don't need to be doing dishes. Leave it. Because when we get the energy back, the same work is done in a much faster way, in a cleaner way, without criticizing, complaining, and blaming, and feeling helpless and tired and unloved, uncared. Embrace your negativity. We all know where we have to work, and that's why we are in this body. We all know my weaknesses. We all know our weaknesses. And that weakness is there wherever there's a rugged, wherever there's a friction, resistance, it means we are going through challenging time. Out of this situation, only best will come to me. I just know that. And go through the experience, feel the pain, feel everything. But I know at the end, movie ka happy ending hona hai. I know. More than anything, you just say, I know. Things are taken care. Best. I'm always given best. I always deserve best. And then take care of your body. Sometimes massage yourself, touch yourself, feel yourself as your mother used to touch. Go into that memory and enjoy and come back. The divine mother universe is always there taking care of us. When I connected with her for the first time, and she said, you were always running away. How? Just remember your current situation when you go and tell anything to your child. Does he like your suggestion? In your childhood, did you like your mother's suggestion? Did you always wanted her to solve your problem? My son doesn't like it. He doesn't want us to be giving solution to him. He doesn't want us to be telling him what to do all the time. We are not here for that. But the way we start taming our mind, the way we start living, appreciating our life, appreciating our existence, everything, everybody around us, they also know, and they become part of it. And then the same family, we start telling that I'm always supported by them. Wherever I go, whatever I do, I'm here because my family is taking care of themselves as of now. We are all here because of that. And that kind of conversation, that gratitude, it may take some time to change others' perception, but it will definitely happen. Because there will be test of your beliefs, test of your patience, how much negativity we have accumulated. In every cell, there's a lot of memory in the energy term. And we accumulate some fear here, somebody said something and I didn't agree and I kept it here, and something. So our body is full of those emotions where we see fats. It's all fear. Every cut and burn, you will see when you start loving yourself, you will stop getting any cuts and burns. Isn't it amazing how universe is telling? What universe is telling? These are all real. These are all real. We are here working so closely, knowing so closely to us that we don't allow any relationship that is less than love. If that we understand that border, that boundary that we need to create, a healthy boundary, what we create with not a bad intention. My intentions are not bad, but my existence to realize myself, to know myself, to care for myself. Nobody else can do it. Self-love is not selfishness, because when we fulfill ourselves, we give others more. All the plants today, I just repotted them. They needed care. How do I know? Until unless I don't know that self is same self is in that plant. How would I know? How do I connect with the open sky? So knowing that self is knowing that you are everywhere in everything. Give yourself time. Whenever you look into the mirror, you brush, you walk away a mirror, just send some love to yourself. Oh, my beautiful, I love you. I have extended slides for these, but I think we don't have enough time. Some other time we can go over that. But these are the few points that we could include in our day-to-day living, in our inner chat conversation. And anything you want to share or ask, please feel free.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Preeti ji. It's a wonderful topic, self-love. I'm also feeling sometimes when I'm tired in myself, I criticize all the time like that.
Yeah.
Now I'm in a
So
meditation.
easily we say,
Yes,
right? I'm dumb, I'm illiterate, I'm stupid.
yes,
Who we are
yes,
saying, who are we saying that word? That soul that says, my name is Preeti. This is my body, this is my hand. Who that me is God. What kind of
yes,
struggle it goes through. There's somebody like, you are God, and inside that there's always a chaos saying that you are not good. And then
yes,
there's a disharmony, there's a clash, and that's how the life is like separating us from everything, conflicting with everything. So promise
yes,
ourselves that my words are going to be only truthful, useful, positive. I'm going to appreciate. I'm going to see this. I'm seeing only abundance. I'm seeing, if we want abundance, we need to see that all around. If we can't appreciate it, we cannot expect it in our life. We don't have to, tell the universe that do it this way, because universe is very, 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 very expanded, magnificent, smart, and their solution is so smart that it will keep you in awe. Like, oh my God, I never thought of it. So live
Yes.
that. Live that, and you see how miracles, how synchronicity happens. It's like your cosmic self comes to existence when you really realize your godhood, your true self. You live a
Yes.
cosmic celebrity life. Everywhere you go, first in the line. Everything is done for you. You just have to be. What that life could be that miraculous. And knowing, trusting that life is only for me. All that, even the relationship that is like this, everybody has it.
Yes.
They are for me to improve and know myself more. Whatever triggers me, I need to find that and get rid of it.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Such a wonderful topic. This is not enough. Just a small 1 hour, not enough this time. So much. Thank you so much. So many times I had like this. I such a criticize myself so many times when I'm tired, my body tired. Then nowadays I recognize it's tired. I give you space. I give you rest. Like that I'm talking all the time. That is only when I'm coming meditation. Now I can do anything. I can do my self-love. I can do such a wonderful topic. Masters,
It's always
please
amazing.
anyway.
But every time you
Stop.
touch it and you
Yes.
find more, you find more ways to do that.
Yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love you so much. No, thank you. Love you so much,
Love.
Preeti ji. Love you so much. Masters, please. All of masters.
This is amazing, right? What she's saying right now. Love you so much. Love you so much. So if our inner conversation is expressing love, that's what we
Yes.
receive from
Yes.
unknown sources. I won't know anybody, but somebody will tell, okay, I like you. And then you have to
Yes.
accept it. You don't have to really take it personally. You don't have to take personally.
Yes.
Somebody
Yes.
can criticize you today,
Today.
somebody can appreciate you tomorrow, but you don't have to take it personally. It's their beauty, that what they see. It's their mind,
Yes.
what they reflect.
Yes.
That's the biggest point I would say. Don't take things personally. We just need to be us.
Master. Yes, master. Today I got one message from one person. The message is, please share all the friends. Make a one friend every time. Make a one friend. Why? Because of here is the whole America. They are lonely persons. So many lonely persons. They feel I'm lonely. I'm only one like that. That's why some people together make this message and send it me. The amazing. I told them also it's amazing. To make the friend one at least everyone new friend, not
Right.
a not new friend.
Correct.
Everyone have friends, but new friend. Thank you so much. Love you so much. No, thank you. Thank you. Love you so much, Preeti ji. Masters, please. If you have any questions in this topic, please ask her. Such a beautiful voice and such a wonderful concept she's sharing us. Please, if anyone will
Thank
take little time, we'll take some other time class. We have to do meditation also.
you. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
just I
masters.
think we can continue questions if anyone wants to talk, right? It's already 7
Yeah.
minutes left.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
anyone wants to say, let's
Yes.
please,
Yes.
please, yeah, go
Yes.
ahead and
Yes. Yeah. Yes, Harika ji. Thank you, masters. If any have questions or please express your self also, please. No
Hi,
question,
Andy.
no
Yeah,
question, no matter.
expressing is also self-love.
Yes.
Hi, Andy.
Yeah, yeah. చెప్పండి.
Nice and
Continue.
very nice. I love it actually. So beautiful. It's a
Thank
beautiful
you.
presentation. So how do I remember this all the time? Actually, yeah. When I listen this one, I will motivate and like I remember sometime I feel happy, but after some time I don't know. Somehow I'm busy with work. I don't know. Somehow it's going away from me. These beautiful words. So how
Yeah,
do I
you
keep
just,
it
your
in mind?
words, yeah, your words are here in your feeling center. So whenever you feel fearful, anxious, just reflect upon your thoughts. What triggered that? Is that a thought of getting hurt or not taken care, not trusting of life? So check on those emotions that takes you away from your peaceful state. As you meditate, you know what state you need to be in. And every time we react, we need to see what is triggering that. So the moment we resolve that, we see that trigger and we find a transmutation, change it, change to the right frequency. I want this kind of experience. I don't want, because all these thoughts are like frequencies, right? So in my frequency, if I connect with a high vibration, miraculous thought, I connect with all that people in the world who have miraculous thoughts. And enjoy, like in your self-talk, enjoy your conversation as infinite. Like your inner conversation, you make it quality. Make it quality. Like if you read
Yeah.
a book, a paragraph, just keep a reminder what you read and what was the best part of it. So disengage from any materialistic talk, what happened in the office this morning and evening with the friends and with wife and with kids, what happened. Ultimately, they are also part of, victim of all this fear based society. And if we want to bring a change, we need to be the change. So make a promise, set up an intention every day in the meditation that I'm going to check my, I'm checking all my thoughts. You tell your mind, conscious mind, that I am checking all my thoughts. So we can talk about conscious and subconscious mind also one day, Harika.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So it's a very wonderful thing, because once we know that, we see how things are happening in our life.
Yes, Master. Yes.
Yeah, beautiful, and
Yes,
thank you. I got it.
Yeah.
Your
Thank
name,
you.
please?
Oh, my name is Murthy.
Hi, Murthy.
Hi, Andy.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Murthy. This is a wonderful concept. We have to take master 11 days. Okay. We keep it 11 days.
Every
So
day,
one
every
concept
day.
is 11 days. Yes.
Yeah, every day we can talk on one point. Like today, no criticism. Go over all the kind of talk
Yes.
that we criticize.
Yes.
The way we criticize weather also. It's nature. We are disturbing the nature balance, right? We are cutting the trees. We are taking the habitats for animals, and they are killing they are. We in India, you will read the news like, okay, one hathi came and he did all that disruption in the city. So the hathi is bad now. We have not done anything wrong. The poor baby has lost his family, lost his home,
I,
and then
I keep it like this. This is the Telugu. This is the soul stage, sthiti, atma sthiti. Like this. I wrote it this one. I keep it my bedside. I'm looking always this, like this. I have to do this kind of idea also. Such a wonderful. We keep it. We are all the photos, something like that. We keep it
that's
there,
a
right?
good suggestion. You can
Yeah.
put a small sticky notes for your reminder. But
Yes.
I would always go as a meditator. I would always go and check my emotions. What makes me feel nervous, scared, fearful? I stopped working for a promotion. I stopped working for appreciation. I stopped working for anything that comes from outside. I was working only because I wanted to see my full potential.
Good job.
I wanted to
Yes.
see how can I do the same work in a broader way. How can I, see my potential at work? And then it's enormous. And then that shapes your goal. What brings you that immense happiness? You walk towards that.
Yes, Master.
So first thing, all of you, whoever has taken part of this conversation, I would like to thank. But a great, great, great suggestion to turn on your cameras, drop your mask. Nobody is judging you. You will see your real face, how you judge yourself. It's not for any popularity. It's not for any publicity. It's not for any of those.
Yes.
We reveal our inner fears if we do such activity. Even though if I'm cooking, I can turn on my camera and listen. That is my dedication to this subject, to the masters, to the topics.
Yes.
It's a shortcut where we are doing this kind of Sajan Sangatya.
Yes, Master.
I'm sharing my experience, So how can I share my experience?
Yes. No
Who
one
gave
will
me
see.
right? Who gave me right to share my experience? It comes because it sees how powerful it is. And if it can change my life, it must touch to all the lives. And that's the dedication we are always, it brings so much joy. My day is done today. Harika made my day. The best joy is to share your joy. Do the things that you love the most. I really had a 1 hour conversation with Harika. We talked a lot, and that is where I got prepared the subject. I didn't even remember that I have this subject today. I was thinking I have to talk on other sessions. So, but
Thank you.
really open up, speak, turn on your camera, speak, let it be, let your hair like a fuzzy and love your fuzzy hair.
Yes.
That is how Einstein used to appreciate, like, see, I am a genius. That's how he
Yes.
used to do that.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And we do
Thank
it
you.
for ourselves. When we speak, we open up our throat chakra. Otherwise, we'll sit in a meditation where people are ringing bells and doing affirmation to open your throat chakra. But you can do it by yourself, by speaking the truth, by not hesitating or being fearful, by speaking the truth. Stop masking immediately. And you will feel that, that harmony in thinking. I was thinking always, like even before my meditation journey, if I'm thinking something, doing something, speaking something, who am I? And all my energies goes in that balance, bringing what should I bring? Losing all my energies. And I was thinking, okay, because it may hurt others, so I must be nice. And now I lose myself. If I hide my weakness, if I hide my expression, which is full of anger, if I express my love in this home, where should I express my anger? Should I go to neighbors or to my parents because they have given birth to me? And do I become bad after that? Who do I become? If I not speak out my garbage, how can I fix it? I don't even know it. So it's very, very, very important. And that is what we are doing here. And I don't think that without practice of meditation, without reading several autobiographies of the masters, Louise Hay, Swami Rama,
Yes.
Mitrappa, Torquem Saradarian, autobiography of Yogi, not to miss, and many others, Osho's, just know about them. They were like us, even Krishna. We glorify it today because we were not part of that. But if you look closely, he was cursed by Gandhari. If he was God, he could get that who we are. You know, that self-revelation is so huge, you won't realize when it opens up. When you start seeing with your eyes, with your real eyes, not masking, Are Bhagwan hai na.
Yes, ji.
Just today in our morning meditation, there's a unified program that runs in Hindi, and somebody shared one beautiful thing कि भगवान को खोजना छोड़ दो, क्योंकि तुम ही भगवान हो. So start living the godhood in you. Be the God.
Yes.
If you know you are God, how would you live the same life? How would you respond to people? How would you react? How would you express? So भगवान को छोड़ना बंद कर दो. ये तो बहुत जन्मों से it's been happening from lifetime to lifetime, and we are here today. You could feel so much is coming out because of that grooming. We call it grooming, you know, कि टीचर के सामने ऐसे बैठना, दूसरों के घर के सामने ऐसे खाना. My son used to eat with his fingers when he used to go to Montessori, and everybody is using knife and spoon and parents are guiding them. Is it not okay to eat with hands? To mess around, to drop foods here and there? And we start, instead of learning from them how to enjoy with 5 senses that we are feeding in our mouth, we start telling them who you need to be. Even if they go wrong, if they do wrong, if we just make them aware, what are you up to? What are you doing? And then you see the magic. They really become aware of it. They know from happiness, because we've taken birth in Satchidananda Swarupa. From that happiness, anything that takes us away, we are very much aware of it. Harsh,
Yes.
Thank you so much, Masters.
Love you so much, Preeti ji. Preeti ji, you are all the now onwards. We got such a wonderful book. That book is Preeti ji. Now we open that book every day. Okay, we catch that book and पकड़ेंगे, ऐसे रखेंगे हमारे पास, देख लेंगे सारी every day. इनसे हम क्लास 11 days सेशन ले लेंगे. One day, one topic only. We have to give her 2 hours. Such a wonderful topic, such a wonderful explanation. That's a heartfully explanation.
Yes, thank you so
love
much,
you.
but
I
I
love
really
you.
need to go, Harika. Sorry.
Yes,
I
yes,
have
okay.
somebody waiting for me downstairs. Thank you so
Yes.
much. And I will definitely come again anytime you call me, and I will be here and we'll
Yes.
meditate together. That is going to be the most beautiful thing that we do in the group, is the group meditation. I always look forward to it.
Sure, Preeti.
Yes,
Thank you so
yes.
much. Thank you so much for
Yes,
coming
love
today
you,
and
love you
sharing your
beautifully.
wisdom.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Chalo,
you.
bye-bye.
Love you, Preeti.
Bye.
Love you.
That's it, friends.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, Padmasri garu. Padmasri, she is
I
talking
think
to
she is
hand raised.
outside. Yeah.
No, she's there. She's there.
She raised hand.
Yeah, few minutes, just 2-3 minutes, please.
Yeah, hi Gayatri Garu. It was excellent
Namaste.
and deep. Yeah, so very,
Thank you.
very nice. Actually, I only attended for last 15 minutes, and the self-love was the subject, and it's really, reflecting our lives. What she's been talking about, each and every sentence is so true, and that's what I just thought of sharing before, ending the class, like how we come to realization of how to get to be detached with the things, so our surroundings, because our emotions and our all 5 senses are playing a major role, right? Depending on our belief system and how we grew up, that is the that is playing
Most
with us.
important.
So we have
Yes.
to take it as a challenge, but to come out of that, I feel, that that's what Priti was saying. Reading the books, so much knowledge we accumulate, and we will stop all those belief systems. This is not true. That's not true. We can live in a different way, in a harmonious way. Why would we, if that kind of sort of thinking develops, slowly, it doesn't stop you in a day or two, to think that and, react for the situations. It takes long time, but going through and Sajjana Sangatya is what we are doing. But along with that, the meditation is already there. But the book reading, like the Swadhyaya, that part is a major role in my life. That's what I was about to tell that to Preeti also. Like everybody has to go
Yes.
through. Slowly it changes the entire thinking and perspective, and the way how you look into yourself and others also changes. What is correct, what is not, where to react, where not to react. So that kind of things will come, and and very much understanding going through the books and all, especially the great autobiographies, or all the other books also. So I thought of sharing that, Gayatri Garu. It was amazing class, and thank you so much for hosting. You, Harika, and Preeti. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Padmashri Garu. Even if whatever you spoke in the last 2 minutes, it's very profound. Like how
Right.
Preeti spoke, so profound. Thank you.
Everyone calls here, so
Yeah. Thank you so much, Harika. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what exactly, earlier somebody were asking the questions, how to control, how to not to react for the situations. And that is the only thing. It took so much of time, even for me, I'm in a path, but sometimes actually, like slowly it reduces, 1%, 2%, 3%, it a day by day it takes. But books are the amazing things. Instantly you get the thinking, that thought comes into that, oh, no, why am I reacting? I'm not supposed to be reacting. What am I doing? Where am I? That comes into our mind, and it will take care of everything, right? That's what I thank you so much, Vidya. I wanted to let you know. Thank you, Harika, and everybody. Love you all.
Love you,
Thank you.
Andy.
Thank you. Love you, Andy. Love you. Love you so
Thank you.
much. Love you, Harika,
Okay.
for giving this opportunity. Such a wonderful, lovely concept. Love you so much. Please conclude this session. Masters, is this session is recorded? We'll send. Don't worry. PSSM raise your vibration, like that kind of things. PPC channel also, right?
Yes.
Harika,
PPC.
can you
Pyramid Pathology channel.
yeah.
That's where it is.
Mm.
I will
Yeah.
upload and I will
Please,
share the
friends.
link. Yes. Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, friends.
Like and subscribe, Masters PPC channel. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Harika.
Tomorrow we'll
Good
meet
night.
again with
Good night.
another great master.